Hear you. Wait, hear you. This is Laura Potato, and also I want to say one thing before I start anything. The whole Zachary, if you're gonna comment about if I finished Lord of the Rings and all that, I'm not gonna do it instead, cause screw that. I was talking to my friend about Lord of the Rings since she's a big fan, sort of like she watched it and also read the book, and she told me that it would take 14 hours to read the book if I really wanted to. But I suck at reading and I'm gonna screw up every word. But if I watch the movie, it's gonna be 9 hours and I have no time at all. Every day I barely have any time. Except for doing these what ifs. Yeah. Monday I didn't upload anything. It's cause I was the most laziest person in the world to do anything. I just sat in my bed and just like slept. I'm still tired. And I was playing video games, but that's not the point. You see here, I am very lazy to do some stuff, so don't actually. I'm not gonna watch the movie. There's like three different parts, I think, of the movie, or was it nine? I have no clue. I'm not watching the movie. Screw that. When I heard that, yeah, I changed the plans. No, I'm not gonna watch it. Yeah, that's my little side rant. Now, this is the What If Naruto was in Uzunaka and part 8. I think so. Yeah, part 8. Um, what just happened last episode was Naruto was in the tuning exams. Tuning exam final. Naruto beat Gar up pretty easily with an ice golem. Suzuki defeated Sasuke. Naruto defeated her battle, I think so. I think it was Neji, yeah. The whole Konoha crush really didn't happen much. Instead of being Orochimaru going against Hiruzen, it was Gaara's father, and that is the Kazekage. I don't remember his name half the time. Um, so he was fighting against Hiruzen. Naruto summoned an elite ant, and this elite ant crushed the Kazekage's heart, like ripped through it and crushed it. Now, Naruto. Why is there an ad? Jesus Christ, I yeah. So Naruto, he's what's it called? After all that, Naruto actually defeated Gaara and the Shikaku and all that. Told him about that Takano Jutsu, sort of. He's not very good at it. Naruto's the one, but yeah. Naruto also went with Naruto to go get Tsunade. Something happened with Tachi and Kasame. They got absolutely destroyed by Naruto, Suzuki, and Naruto didn't do anything. Yup. Uh, After all that, Sasuke went rogue. Of course, the bone guy really didn't much help because didn't really help much because Naruto summoned the elite ant, and the elite ant destroyed the bone guy really easily. Like, yeah, get the hell out of my way. So yeah, um, now there's a 2 year time skip with what's it called? Naruto, Suzuki, and Jiraiya and Kakashi. They all went together. Naruto stayed in the village and trained. Now, so after those 2 years, um, how like what's it called? Akamaru was like pretty older, like he's a bigger dog, like in original canon. Sorry. Um, Naruto's three little puppies. So Fang is a bigger dog now. Uh, Elsa's bigger now. And Darkney has also become bigger. So that means Naruto's powers for all the given abilities from the three puppies have all increased into stronger. So of course his ice powers are now stronger. They're at the level of higher than Haku's. Yes. And the Ash abilities that Fang gave to Naruto is stronger than Asuma's. And Darkness healing and darkness manipulation is stronger also. Um, what are they gonna give? So yeah, um, yeah. What's it called? So Elsa had ice give to Naruto, and I'm also gonna give a second ability. It was ice and snow that it gave to Naruto. But the second ability is gonna be like what's it called? How would I say this? It's like a mana zone. Think of Black Cobra and about the mana zones and all that. But it'd be like a winter like castle behind Naruto. No wait, that's not even a second ability. That's just the ability for the second one, the snow. That's Naruto's second one. So yeah. But I was gonna thinking of giving Elsa like a third ability since she already has ice and snow, and since they're like similar but not really. One is like snow and ice, yeah. But not the point. The third ability, I've been thinking around, and I just said like, dang it, Jesus Christ, these ads are annoying. Um, I forgot her ability. Shit. You know, whatever. Since her eyes are kind of like yellow, sort of, I was thinking of giving her like thunder. Like, she would give like Naruto thunder so it can mix with. It can mix. It's just thunder. It's not called lightning infinity. It's called thunder infinity instead. So of course it'd be like what's it called? Storm lightning? No, storm release. But instead of being like purple lightning, it'll be yellow lightning. Like very, very like yellow. Okay. Now for Fang's abilities. Fang, he has ash release. And for his red eyes, I'm gonna give him like lava eyes so he can give to Naruto. Yes. Since I think I only gave him like one ability he can give to Naruto. And Fang is gonna give, of course, Ash. You already gave Ash release. He's gonna give him lava release, and a very hot flame. I'm gonna say that he can give him crimson flame because of his eyes. They're kind of red crimson, sort of. Let me just think that. Yeah, something like that. So yeah. Oh no, wait. Instead of like the crimson red fire I was gonna give him, no, his third ability is called Heat Wave, where like Naruto has a wave of heat around. It's like, think of what's called Infinity from Gojo. How of course anything that's thrown at him, it like stops sort of mid-air. It kind of just keeps going, but it's slowly because of Infinity. Naruto has Heat Wave, and it's like a wave around him, so he can increase it anytime, and it gets harder and harder around him. So if like a kunai decides to be thrown at Naruto, Heat Wave would have like sort of stopped what's it called, the kunai, but but when it's the kunai starts melting, like it just starts melting because of how it's made of metal and all that. So yeah, it just starts getting catch on fire, so it starts melting because of the heat wave. ooh, ooh. Uh, for Elsa, I just since I gave Naruto heat wave for Fang and all that, I'm thinking of giving Elsa and changing that whole thunder release into chill waves, like not chill waves, chill flames. I'm gonna change it into chill flames. No wait. So it's chill waves instead. But if Naruto mixes abilities like Ice Style and like a Fire Infinity, he can actually create shield flames, and that's something I actually used before, and yeah. So and after that, now Darkney. Of course, I gave him the ability for darkness manipulation, healing, like not healing release, healing, healing ability to Naruto and all that. Uh, darkness and exchange, like a solo level and all that. Also, he can also create the weapons from much better, and in ice and ice snow, he can control the weapons very easily and all that. And also with ash, he can control it. He can also make a lava sword. Now, Darkney, the abilities he has is still gonna be darkness manipulation and what's it called, healing. I didn't think of what to give mouse because I just thought it was like that. And also, huh? Wait. So since I've been thinking of flames and it kind of, I'm gonna give him like white flames. So of course Naruto can spit out white flames, but it doesn't mix with the chill flames. So yeah, the chill flames and the white flames are completely different. So yeah, you can use them separate. Also, what's it called? Naruto, for Darkney, he can Darkney can create from the darkness animals, like different animals, instead of just being wolves and all that. He can create like birds, dragons, and all that from darkness manipulation, right? Like weapons and either animals and all that. Naruto has actually learned how to make it into a dragon. A dragon. Phoenix. Yes, the phoenix is gonna be like darkness looking. So yeah. Um I don't even know what to give him else. So yeah. Uh Now back to Naruto. So yeah, Naruto is stronger now. And also since he doesn't know how to actually, well, he does. Um sort of. He kind of learns how to hold nature chakra by Kurama. Kurama told him about how to use chakra nature and all that. You know what? I'm actually gonna give him this ability. So Darkney, he actually has Yin and Yang release, both of them, and gave it to Naruto. So if I can remember right, Yang is one that brings to life, like bring things to life, and all that. It could be like if a control he managed to grab onto it, he can actually turn that control into an animal. Yeah, but instead it's gonna be like a darkness animal instead. And the Ying one, I think it was. No, I'm just gonna give him Ying release. The Ying, I can't remember what was it again. Dang. So yeah, Naruto is now this strong, and of course Naruto is been training and all that. Kiba always was doing that same and all that. But Naruto has been training by himself and getting stronger after these 2 years. So, Suki and Suski and Narwi managed to get back to the Leaf Village. When Suski saw Naruto, Suski like jumped on Naruto, and Naruto was like, what are you doing?" And Suski was like, "Just shush." And Naruto said, okay." So yeah, Naruto. He said, "Okay." And Naruto was like, "Okay, well." Naruto was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna just go check on other people." So yeah, that's what Naruto and Suski does. And Jiraiya was amazed with like the chakra that Naruto is releasing a little bit. And also his three puppies are not be able to be hold again, so they're just walking up by his side. And so Naruto is just at least Hokage level right now. I mean, above Hokage level. He's already has KCM, and that KCM has been getting stronger and stronger. It's a complete version, but he's trying to master it like a lot. So yeah, Naruto just has his KCM master, like fully mastered. Like it doesn't waste that much chakra, but his speed and all that can just be incredible. Oh yeah, I forgot about Naruto's physical strength and speed. They're pretty good without the KCM. But with the KCM, he's just like the Yellow Flash, but faster. So yeah. So that happened, and Naruto has no. Okay, so after all that talking, the Akashis are right now on the move, and they got Gaara. So, of course, Kakashi and Naruto and Suzuki and Narui. But before going to go get Gaara and all that, they were tested on how strong they got. So, I'm gonna just say one thing. Kakashi just got absolute wrecked. Because Naruto, he speed blitzed Kakashi so fast. And Kakashi could barely keep up. Even how Kakashi trained with Suzuki and all that, and actually unlocked his Mannequin, he got destroyed. He was like, okay. And Tsunade didn't keep a close eye on Naruto, so she was also surprised on how fast Naruto was. And so, that happened, and so Suzuki and Narui also speed blitz Kakashi, and Kakashi cannot maintain their speed. So yeah, they had to go rescue Gaara after that. And when they get to Gaara and all that, of course there's I'm gonna keep forgetting his name. For some reason I can never remember his name. Fuck. But they also get to data. Naruto, he managed to speed blitz what's called the red sand one, and used a what's called an ash sword, and like sliced through his head pretty easily. Deidara tried to attack Naruto, but Naruto decided to do a ash flame. Oh, no wait, a chill flame instead. He was like chill flames, and these chill flames, they are not that hot. Instead, when they hit the person, it freezes and burns at the same time. So it hits all the bombs, and then it like freezes and it burns, so it doesn't actually explode. And Deidara was like, "What the hell?" And of course, Suzuki managed to grab Deidara and crush him with the Susanoo. And so they managed to save Gaara, and yeah, of course, Shield was the one that had sacrifice. Blah blah blah. Yeah, same thing happened in canon. So. Since Naruto isn't really what's the Jinchuriki and all that much longer, so he doesn't really know the pain half the people do. So yeah. Also, Two Tails got captured. So I'm gonna skip so many things. Like I'm just gonna skip a lot of things because they're really not important to Naruto. So the Two Tails was getting captured one day, and of course she got captured and all that. I'm not gonna try to remember his name because I think he's Yagito. Yeah, Yagito. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember her details. Name Turkey. So yeah, and I'm not gonna go search up. Okay, so Naruto is what's it called? Jesus Christ, these ads are pissing me off. So Naruto is now just like one day he actually went on a mission by himself because he's pretty strong. He doesn't need a Jonin or team right now. So of course he gets to a place where his mission was just to give a scroll to someone, and he saw Hidan and Kakuzu grabbing a girl on them, And Naruto's like, what the hell? And Kurama says that's the two-tailed Jinchuriki. Yagito, I don't remember the two-tail. The two-tailed Jinchuriki. Naruto said, ah, okay. And so Naruto gave the scroll to the person, and then he ran towards Hidan and Kakuzu. Now, of course, how Hidan's immortal and Naruto doesn't have a weapon to slice him through. I never said anything about Dark Knee not being able to actually kill immortals. So, hidden ability that Naruto discovered a while ago, that he can actually decide to like his darkness. You can use it like sand, and when he tried out the darkness while like creating like anything, and instead hit like a tree, he found out that he can absorb the nature chakra, like the life force, from the tree. He can use it like sand, or he can put it in his fist. And so Naruto, he's right now just told one of his elite soldiers, so the one, the ant, to fight against Kakuzu, while Naruto fight against Hidan. And so Hidan was like, haha, it's a kid. And Kakuzu was like, ah, okay, yeah. And Kakuzu did use his four hearts. It was the lightning, water, fire, wind, because he didn't have earth. Yeah. So he shoots the heart at the ant, and the ant just easily went behind Kakuzu because he can get up from the shadows. And then the guy, Kakuzu, was like, no. And of course, the ant managed to speed blitz the hearts and crush them all easily. And I also like this song a lot. So yeah, Naruto is just like, okay, so you took that one down? Yeah, and the ant says, yes sir. And Naruto was like, he put darkness on his fist, and just started uppercut, left cut, uppercut, uppercut, left cut. Yeah, he was doing some GTA hacks and beating the shit out of what's it called, Hidan. Now every time he punched, it looks like he was taking life force from Hidan, and Hidan was feeling all the pain and actually feeling like he was about to die. So yeah, Naruto is taking his immortal. Of course, Naruto isn't taking the immortal power. Instead, he actually is giving it to like the ground, because he found out that if he takes enough like life energy chakra from like the tree, he overloads and will faint out of it. But he figured out that he can put the chakra that he steals at the ground, and so the chakra will be into the wildlife. So he's punching Hidan and all that, and Hidan is just like, what the hell? I'm dying. And of course, Naruto has just take all his immortal chakra and gave it to the forest instead. So now, if the forest that catches on fire won't actually die, because it won't die because of the fire, because it has the immortal chakra. And was like, you little shit. And Naruto just like pulls out a sword. Of course, the sword is covered with white flames. Of course, it's like darkness and white flames, and just slashes through Hidan's head, and Hidan dies. Okay, so Naruto saves the Two Tails, and the Two Tails wakes up, and she sees this is this is Naruto, Inuzuka, and she says, thank you, Leaf Ninja. And then she realized she sees Kakuzu dead, and she sees Hidan dead, the head cut off. And she tried that before, and I guess that didn't work. And Naruto says, "Ah, you're welcome." And so, also the ant was like getting a bucket of water for her, because she was kind of passed out for a while, and so she had a rag on her head and all that. And so she saw the ant, and she just got scared. She just jumped. She's like, what the? And Naruto says, you can calm down. That must just be your cat reflexes for the two tails. I'm the nine tails. And she's like, you're the nine tails? Ah. But thought it was supposed to be a girl and a guy. A guy with yellow hair and a girl with red hair to be jerkies. Naruto says, well, the yellow hair guy died and so the Churchill went into me instead. And she said, ah. Now, yeah, weird. Yeah, Naruto says, it is weird, but it's fun. I saved him. And of course, Naruto did have his puppies, not puppies, his doggos with him. So, of course, they're around her, and she got, like, because she's had cats because of her turkey. And Naruto says, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Naruto Inuzuka. So, I am from the Inuzuka clan. And she says, wait, I thought the Inuzuka can only have one dog. Or one dog. Naruto says, well, I am sort of special from the Inuzuka clan. I don't know about my parents, but I have 3 puppies that came to me, and the 3 puppies are very, very great. I'm very happy to have them. They are special. And so, she says, and, Yagito, she's actually falling in sort of like love with Naruto because of those blue eyes and how he like takes care of his animals. Even he pets the ant's head, and the ant says, "Yes, my lord." Yeah. But she's not the ship, so she's not gonna be the ship. And Naruto can feel the love, and Naruto says, Kurama can say, "Hey kid, this girl is trying to fall in love with you. Isn't Suki gonna murder her?" And Naruto says, "Shit, you're right." And so Naruto says, before she could like jump on Naruto and hug him and try to like kiss him, Naruto says he dodged and he said, your name was Sagito, right? The two-tailed Shinjuki. I have a girlfriend. Don't try to kiss me or she will murder you." And Yagito was like, "So you think I'm scared of your girlfriend? She's in a Uchiha." Huh? She was like, "Wait, what?" And Naruto said, "Yeah, she's the last bit of her clan." And she was like, you know the Uchiha can control your Jinchurikis and knock them out, so you won't be able to grab their chakra if they use the Sharingan on the Uchihas." And Suzuki was like, not Suzuki, Yagito was like, ooh. Yeah, you don't want to actually make her mad. And so, she said, okay, you don't, never mind. Now she doesn't love Naruto. She still has it a little bit, but Naruto's like, stop it. And so, what the hell is this ads half the time? Wait. So, Yagato decides to go back to the cloud and all that. Now, I'm gonna just skip the 3, 4, the 5, the 6, tails. The tails from Turkeys, they got extracted and all that. So, yeah, that happens. And, what's it called? The 7 tails hasn't been extracted, the 8 tails, the 9 tails, yeah. Or the 1 tail, sort of. So, yeah, that happens. And, what happened to the 7 tails? Oh, yeah, the 2 tails is also surviving this one. So, yeah. The 7 tails, she was about to get captured by, by what's it called? Itachi and Kasame. But the problem is with Itachi and Kasame trying to, like, alright. Okay, so, Seirara, I'm just gonna keep calling him Seirara, I don't give a flying fuck. Deidara and, Kakuzu and, Hidan, they all dead. So, who went after the 7 tails was Itachi and Kasame, and, Well, what that happened was Naruto was sent in a mission to go to the village hidden in the waterfall. In the waterfall. I don't know why I said waterfall. Waterfall. And Naruto, he did 3 swords. So of course he made a darkness sword, and an ice sword, and a ash sword, and actually killed Kasami that way. And Kasami just died. And Itachi left, and Naruto let him go. And so the Seven Tails was saved. And so she was also about to jump on Naruto just like Yagito. And Naruto was like, hey, nah, fam. I already have a girlfriend. Calm the fuck down. Why the fuck every Chinchurri that I save is a girl? The fuck is this problem with? So yeah, that's what happens. And so red hair, Deidara, Kasami, Kazu, and Hidan are dead. Orochimaru, what he's doing in Sasuke is whatever. Obito, Konan and Pain and Nagato and Zetsu are still alive. Naruto managed to sense Zetsu when he was managing to save what's called Fu. Naruto said, "Hey, hold up, wait," and he told his aunt to like go after that weird chakra, and that's what the aunt did. He speed blitz towards Zetsu and like lop his head off. And Black Zetsu did try to like jump on, try to control what's it called, the ant's like body and all that. But instead, the ant disappeared and Naruto was there, and he grabbed Black Zetsu from like the neck, sort of. And Naruto was like, "The hell is this?" Ah, so he used darkness in his hand to absorb the chakra that Black Zetsu had. That's the only way to kill him, sort of. That Naruto knows how to do, because he seems immortal, and so he keep pushing the nature chakra down. And so he managed to kill Black Zetsu like that. Black and White Zetsu. Obito was angry, and so Nagato slash Pain, the Sixth Path of Pain, had to go to Konan, and after that, what happened? Sort of, Jiraiya did not die because Jiraiya wasn't dumb enough, because he was gonna go check on who was team and all that, but he found out that the Akatsu's were getting taken out by Naruto pretty easily, so he didn't went instead. And so Naruto, he gets back to the village and sees the fight against the Six Path of Pain against Suzuki, Naruto, Jiraiya, Tsunade, and like the others. And Naruto was pretty angry that his house got destroyed. And he's like, "These are Katsu's." And the pain members did try to capture Naruto, and Naruto like hits one of the pain members and lops his head off. And the 5 pain members were just looking at Naruto, and they all tried to attack Naruto, except for the main one, the Almighty Push one. Yeah, that stayed behind. But Naruto, he got angry on how they keep attacking him. And I'ma give Darkney another ability. And that is Zawazo. The ability to stop time, because heck yeah. And so Naruto, he got another ability in his head, because his 3 puppies are not 3 puppies. His 3 doggos are with him, and he was about to go KCM, but instead, Darkney told him from his mind was like Zawarzo, and so Naruto just said Zawarzo and stops time, and Naruto notices and got a great chance. So he basically made the 2 swords, the Ice Chrysalis sword and the Ash Flaming sword, and then went straight for the 5 no 4 pain members and easily killed them all. And Pain was the main one, and he did an almighty, because Naruto released the stop time, And Pain, he did an almighty push after that. He saw that the other Pains just died, and he said, almighty push. And Naruto was like, shit, I swore. And he managed to block it. And Pain was like, damn it. And Naruto went KCM after that. He just like, and just went towards Pain and easily killed him. And of course, he doesn't have that nature chakra, sort of. But he's been taking a lot of nature, not nature chakra, sort of. He has like sort of learned chakra nature, sort of. He actually learned it from his from Kurama, since Kurama taught him a little bit about chakra nature, energy, and all that. And so Naruto did kind of grab one of the rods, but he isn't in Toad stage, so he just stabbed KCM and he felt where Nagato was. And so Naruto gets there pretty fast, and he sees Nagato and Konan, and Naruto talks about Sora's pain and how he lost his parents he never met, and that happens, and Nagato was like, So Narui and Susuke, they also managed to get there, and they also tell their past about how to Nagato, and Nagato felt bad, and so he managed to use enough chakra to bring a bunch of people back, and he says, Naruto, Inuzuka, please bring peace to this world, just like how you mentioned. And Naruto says, since he isn't like the child to bring peace, that is Narui and all that. But Naruto just says, sure. And Nagato was like, thank you. And so Konan left with Nagato and all that. And that whole battle with Obito and Konan still happens. And freaking what's it called? Sorry, I'm just shit. So that battle happens and the war happens. Obito, wait, the 5 Kages get together and the whole Kage thing, and but before a while ago, Sasuke managed to kill, well, not kill Itachi, because Naruto managed to find Itachi and bring him back forcibly. Susuke and Naruto were also there to bring him back, and Naruto already knows about what happened to the Uchihas because he was talking to Itachi. Itachi was like, yeah, that's what just happened. Yeah, Don's a bad man. So yeah, also some root ambus there tried to like take the eyes of Susuke and all that, and Naruto always killed them all. And Naruto felt that it was Danzo's doing. And so Naruto one day, before going to get Itachi back to the village and all that, Naruto just says, you know what? He like, he went into the root ambus, he survived everything, so he just stopped time in that area, find Danzo, and like lopped his head off pretty easily. And no wait, he went in there, and all the root ambus like, Naruto Inuzuka, what are you doing here? And Naruto created a bunch of darkness creatures, and he says, here to kill Danzo, you bastard weaklings. And so he does the Warzone and all that before Danzo even getting up from his chair and getting lopped off head. And all the darkness creatures just after Naruto releases time and all that and show the head of the root ambus, not the head, the Danzo's head to the root ambus. They all try to attack Naruto, but Naruto exchange places with his elite soldier. And so his elite soldier and the other soldiers, they just kill all the root ambus. Except for Sai and Yamato, they were actually with, what's it called, Narui and all that. So yeah, Naruto's like, well, I'm done with that. So Sasuke is not going to be able to kill Danzo because Naruto is the one that killed him. So after that, they went to go get Itachi, and they saw Sasuke trying to kill Itachi, and Naruto wasn't letting that happen, so he managed to speed blitz not Itachi. He managed to grab Itachi out of the way from the Thunder Dragon, and then Ice Wall. And Sasuke was like, "You bastard! Why? Why the hell did you stop me?" Also, Sasuke isn't working on Orochimaru no more. He managed to like kill sort of Orochimaru. So yeah, that didn't really happen. Yeah, he kills Orochimaru, and so Team Taka or whatever the hell that name was got made. And so yeah, I got made. And so they didn't manage to find Kasami and all that. So Kasami did not block their ways because Kasami's dead and all that. And so Team Taka was trying to fight against Naruto, but Narui, Suzuki fought them off. And Sasuke was like, You, Inuzuka, dare to go against Inuchiha? And Itachi was like coughing blood and all that. And Naruto, he wasn't really letting Itachi die, so he kind of used some of the Kyuubi chakra and gave it to Itachi to heal him. And Karan was like, even how I don't like Inuchiha, I'm not gonna let him die. So yeah, it heals what's it called? Itachi. And wait, let me put another music in there. So yeah, it heals Itachi's what's it called? Wounds, the death from the whatever virus, and also managed to heal his eye, sort of. So Naruto's like, "You good, Itachi?" And Itachi says, "How? Why did you heal me?" Because I know all about what happened that night, about how Danzo was the one that told you to go kill the clan because of the whole coup d'etat and all that. And what's it called? Sasuke overheard this, and he says, "What? Danzo?" And Itachi said, "How do you know that?" Naruto says, "I killed Danzo." And so Sasuke was like, "I wanted to kill Danzo." So he tried to Chidori, what's it called? Naruto? Naruto turned around and easily backhanded him into the wall and just said, so back to what I was talking about. So yeah, Naruto just told Itachi all about what he did. And so, Itachi's like, okay. So, of course, the fifth Hokage Tsunade knows about this. All of the, so not all of the council members knows about this, so yeah, it doesn't know. They just blame it on Akashi. They just decide to kill the, Danzo and all that. So yeah, Itachi is brought back to the Leaf Village. Sasuke, but before Itachi letting him doing that, Sasuke went into that curse mark and all that, and he then had that whole thing and all that. And Suzuki, she summoned her Susanoo, and it's similar towards what's it called, Itachi's. Because Itachi also summons his Susanoo, and they managed to seal what's it called, Orochimaru away. The Orochimaru part, whatever, curse mark and all that. So yeah, that happens. And Naruto was like, also since Suzuki Susanoo has 4 arms and all that, it doesn't really have like a ceiling and all that. One of the daggers is a ceiling dagger. So yeah. It's like 4 daggers for like the 4 hands. And Sasuke's knocked out, and the Team Taka or whatever got also knocked out by Naruto and all that. And so they brought back to the village and all that. Sasuke, Itachi, and Taka are all serving time in prison and all that for a while. But this is where the war happens, and Obito begins war on every 5 villages. And so the whole thing for the whole 5 nations and all the armies kind of happens differently. Naruto, he is since Narwi actually figured out how to put KCM with chakra mode, so it's gonna be completely different. So they won't need to protect Naruto or Narwi, because Narwi actually has KCM 2, and that's what's called for her. But Naruto doesn't even have KCM 2. But Narwi was telling Naruto about KCM 2 and all that, how he needs chakra nature and all that, natural chakra nature. And Naruto was like, ah, okay. So before they go into the war and all that, Naruto, he goes into he actually went to the whirlpool for the Uzumakis and all that, and he managed to find a scroll of a summoning contract. Now you're wondering, what kind of fucking scroll are you gonna give him a summoning? You see. So when he found the scroll, this is what the summoning had: a three-headed dog, and of course it was pretty big. It was the size of a the size of one of, well, bigger than the Toad boss. So yeah, Naruto has actually did a summoning contract with this, and the three-headed dogs thought that Naruto was honor, because they noticed that Naruto was a Inuzuka slash Uzumaki and all that. And they were like, ah, so this boy is very special. We will become your summoning contract, they said. And so Naruto has a summoning contract. And so as a three-headed dog, they, this three-headed dog is sometimes where like they have a snake as a tail instead of a tail, but like this one. I can't skip over. Like this one, but I'm gonna say that it's just a tail instead of a snake and all that. Also, I found this dog, and this is adorable. This is the most adorable dog I've ever seen. That's what it's called. I don't even know how to say that. I mean, it's close enough. This is the dog that he has. The summoning he has. So yeah, that's the summoning he's gonna get, and I'm actually gonna. So yeah, Naruto. So I'm actually gonna try to get this 1 hour long, so I can actually finish this. But don't worry, I'm actually gonna finish and not get distracted. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. My bad. Now Naruto, he has a summoning contract, and so now everyone is going to war and all that. So 1 tails, 2 tails, 7 tails, 8 tails, and 9 tails are all good. You aren't getting captured. And so the 1 tails is right now with Yagato. So Gara is with Yagato, the 2 tails. And so she's kind of like flirting with Gara a little bit, like teasing him a little bit. And Gara, since he kind of doesn't know much about love or all that, he's like, what are you doing? And since Yagato was like, another head of hair, I wonder if it's like at Naruto and all that. She keeps thinking of Naruto and all that. And she actually has met Suzuki, and now she's terrified of Suzuki. Because Suzuki looked at her glaring. Because she was like, Yagato and Fu were kind of like glaring at Naruto, and Suzuki just said, oh hell no, what you doing to my man like that? Yeah, I'm never gonna do that voice ever again. And so, Naruto was like, why are they still in love with me? I'm not even that great looking, Naruto says. And Kurama was like laughing in his head. Yep, you're not even that good looking. I don't know why they in love with you like that. And Naruto says, fuck you, Kurama. And Kurama was like, fuck you, too, kid. And so Naruto and Kurama just kind of like laugh at each other. And so after that, they are now going to the war. So the whole Shinobi, the Great Shinobi War happened, and it goes similar to the same, except for Gara is getting helped by Yagato, and Obito does not have the he has the what's it called, the eyes and all that, and Kabuto did bring out the what's it called, the whole reanimations, but Naruto can actually seal them away with Darkney. And of course, what's it called? Itachi, Suzuki, and Sasuke. So Sasuke kind of gave up and all that, and actually was sad enough to actually unlock his Manekyon Sharingan. And his Manekyon Narui says, "How about if you trade both your eyes, Itachi and Sasuke?" And so they did, and so they got the internal. And so Suzuki is now going with Naruto. Narui is going with Jiraiya and all that, and Kakashi. And Tsunade is right now in the war and all that. Madara is brought back to life, and he was about to be put back to death by Suzuki and Sasuke, and Itachi managing to catch Kabuto off guard and like make the reanimations go back. So yeah, that was pretty fast. But the White Zetsus, yeah, they all got managed to get killed by Naruto just speed blitzing a lot of them. But a bunch of people lost war and all that. Lives, not war, lives. So yeah. So Madara still happened the same where he like went against a bunch of them, and Narui was the one that made him unwoken Rinnegan and all that. But what's it called? Madara and Obito still does the same. Bring back the like sword of the ten tails. It's like the still the whole shallow shell of him or whatever the ten tails. And Naruto managed to fight. He actually went against Madara, and Madara is fighting against Naruto. And Naruto does not have a KCM2 yet. But Naruto is pretty much beating the shit out of Madara pretty easily. He's like using his darkness and all that to kick his ass and all that. Also, the army soldiers, the darkness, they're actually beating the shit out of the White Zetsus pretty easily. And Neji did not die in this one. Yes, Neji is not gonna die in this one. F off of that. So Naruto is right now going against Madara and all that, and Obito is going against Suzuki, Itachi, Sasuke, Kakashi, Jiraiya, Narui. So Madara did go into the Susanoo, and of course Obito got defeated the hell out of easily, and also got Takano Jutsu by Narui, and so yeah, she became good after that. And he said, okay. And so Madara was like, damn it. So he tried to bring the yeah five tails into the statue, but it didn't happen because Naruto was there right there, and since Madara managed to go back to life and all that, sort of, he wasn't back to life yet. He was still in the reanimation. Wait, yeah. And so Madara did try to kill Naruto, but Naruto, he was like, he did summoning jutsu, and people were like, summoning jutsu, and a giant three-headed dog came out of nowhere and started fighting against the get. Okay, so hello. If you can hear like probably birds or like cars moving and all that, I'm outside, and my parents just had to take over my room to get to the bathroom. Yes, I have a room that has a bathroom. And so yeah. Um yeah, okay, so I was where the part where Madara was going against Naruto, and so Naruto, he was right now fighting against him, and the three dog hound was actually going against what's it called, the ghetto statue. And so Naruto, he managed to actually unlock KCM2, but before doing that, he managed to get knocked back pretty far, and Madara kind of went against Narui and Suzuki and managed to kill both of them, and Naruto got mad, and so he went to that KCM2 and kind of went into Suzuki and Narui still wanted to save the world and all that, and so they went into both into the Rinnegan. So Suzuki has the Rinnegan and all that, the Tomoe Rinnegan, and Narui, she has the Six Path of Rinnegan. I mean, Rinnegan, Six Path KCM, and so Naruto, he's now going to KCM 2, but this time his KCM looks different. He's now using all three of his doggos with him. They actually managed to get to him, because they were right now with like the Shadow Army and all that. But Naruto can willingly use them to get out. He can use them without being next to them half the time. And so yeah, that happened. And so his three doggos came to him, and Naruto went into KCM, fused with all three of them and their powers into Naruto. So his KCM looks like a snow version, and then a like shadow, like ash version of like Fang and Elsa, and also Darkney. He kind of gave the power, and also has like this darkness with whiteness. It's also like, yeah. And so Naruto's eyes are red and like yellow and black and all. They're kind of slicked and all that. And also has this like KCM, this like nature chakra of the like three dogs it have, kind of like cross the slicked eye and all that. But it has another slick, but it's like crossed instead. So yeah, Naruto is not into this KCM, and so what this happens is Naruto, Suzuki, and Narui all were there, and Madara was there on top of the ghetto statue. But Naruto was pretty much stronger, and so Suzuki and Narui both go into like the Sage of Six powers and all that. And so what happened is that all of them rushed at Madara, and Madara managed to get taken down by Naruto. Naruto had a weapon that Darkness gave him to seal him away. So yeah, that happens, and so basically Madara got sealed away, and so everyone is now safe. So the peace happens, and so Naruto is now with Narui and not Narui. Naruto and Narui, like they are happy and all that, and they hug each other and all that, and Suzuki and Naruto kind of kiss, and then after a while, since they're 16, 2 years more, and now they're 18 and they have kids. Suzuki has 2 kids with Naruto, and so the kids has the puppies and also Suzuki. Also, the dog that Suzuki has also grown and all that, and also has. And since after a while, after they're like 18 and all that, they got kids and all that, and yeah, they started a family, and Narui became the 7 Hokage. They also defeated that one guy, but I'm skipping that fully because Naruto easily destroyed him, like easily. And so, who the Narui married? It was Sasuke. Cause more Chihas. And so yeah, that happens. And Itachi, he married someone. He just married someone. So Jiraiya and Tsunade also married together, and they do not have kids because they're overpast that. Overpast the age, or like grandma, at least grandpa and grandma. But yeah, and now, yeah, I had to scoop a lot of things. But yeah, now after this, they go into Boruto, but Narui has the one. She actually has Boruto, and Naruto and Suzuki has just 2 kids. Actually, no, 3 kids. One is oldest, and the 2 twins. Of course, they're not gonna just say their names because I do not know neither. I don't know what to call them. So yeah, this is the end of What If Naruto Was Inuzuka Part 8. The end. Now I'm also gonna finish What If Naruto Had Mythical Creatures. Can summon mythical creatures. yeah, that's one that I'm actually gonna do and finish. I'm also gonna finish the What If Naruto was the reincarnation of the Joestar bloodline. I'm also finished the What If Naruto had was Spanish. What If Naruto was the reincarnation of Hollow Ichigo, and no, I'm not gonna quit making the voice of Hollow Ichigo because I like it a lot, and it's creepy, you say, but you see here, it's supposed to be creepy. So yeah, I'm also gonna try to do the 400 special if I can, but I won't start until that until I finish all the old what ifs and I actually have enough space now. But yeah, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato sleep. I have to. Holy shit! It's already. Ah shit! It's already 8. Okay, yeah. Have a nice potato night.